Assalamu alaikum. I'm Dr. Sher Daudpota. Today, I'm going to record a video to brief you about my experience of offering an online course at Sakarya University, as well as to share with you everything that you need in order to offer an online course at Sakarya University. I've been offering my course object-oriented programming, and for past 2 weeks I've been doing it online by using LMS and different other tools including Zoom and ShareX. So I thought it's right time to share with you all these important resources. I can assure you, if you attend these 30-40 minutes video, you will be able to get a very reasonable grip on all these tools which are required for recording a video, which are required for conducting a Zoom meeting, and which are required for efficiently using learning management system of Sakarya University. So let's start. To start with, how to log in LMS. You have to do nothing. You just need to go to a URL. Let me go to log out from my account. You have to be here, lms.iba-acuk.edu.pk, lms.iba-acuk.edu.pk. Once you are here, if you have already logged into your LMS, you should have your user password. But those who have not used LMS before, they should use this option, forgotten your user and password. Once if you do that, here you need to provide your email address, and when you provide email address, you will get an instruction on your email how to reset your password on LMS. Right? Okay. Now, once if you have recovered your user password on LMS, you need to log in. I have already remembered in my browser, so my username and then my password, I log in. Now remember, when you log in, IT team has already done a good job. They have already created courses for you. You will see these courses. For example, in this semester, I'm offering object-oriented programming. Right. Now, when you go inside your course, you will see this screen. Now, because I've been very extensively using LMS throughout this semester, so you can see under each week, there are many activities. Right. You can see, but you might see an interface like this, all these weeks, but they may be empty. So when you log in and when you see all these weeks inside your LMS, the next thing that you should do is click on this, which is to turn edit on. This button is used to turn edit on and turn edit off. Right? You will turn it on when you want to upload your lecture, when you want to upload quiz, when you want to upload assignment, whatever edit you want to do on your LMS, you need to turn it on. So I turn it on. When you turn it on, see the difference. This button will appear under each week, aid and activity. You can see under each week, this aid and activity link will appear. So you can see under each week, this link is appearing. Right. You will have to see which week we are presently in. For example, we are inside this week, March 29 to 4th April. So you probably need to click aid and activity under this link. You can see my previous weeks are also having all these different activities available. Because I've been doing it on LMS for past 2 weeks to conduct my classes. Now, when this edit is on, what you can do? Uploading a lecture file on LMS. This might be your first thing to do. You have already prepared, say for example, a PowerPoint, and you want to upload that lecture or file on LMS. How to do that? You will click aid and activity, you click on that, and then these are the list of activities that you can conduct here. Because you want to upload a file, a kind of PowerPoint or lecture in any other file type, so you can click on file and then you aid. Right, when you click on aid, here you provide name to the lecture. Remember, this name that you provide, it will appear under the week. So I can write here lecture LEC lecture 1, right? And description, whatever description you want to provide, this is just a test lecture that I am uploading for faculty understanding, right? So I can, now remember, when you click this description will also appear with the name, but if you do not check it, then this description will not appear, right? Now here you need to select the file, you need to upload the file. Remember, when you want to upload the file, there are multiple options, but one of the option is you can upload a file from your Google Drive, right? So I can upload file from my Google Drive. You need to log into your account. So in order to log in your account, if you have already remembered your IBS email, it will appear here. You just click on that. Now you are logged in. Now when you are logged in, your drive file should appear here, right? So you can see here, these are all the files which are coming from my Google Drive, right? So inside this I've got lectures. Inside lectures I have this PowerPoint already available, right? But if you might not have your lecture available inside the PowerPoint on the drive, so what you need to do, you need to upload a file on your drive. So how to do that? You come into your inbox and then to your drive, right? When you come to your drive, my drive is always full, but your might look like different. So here I have got this lectures folder. I can go inside this lectures folder, and here you just right click and upload file. So when you click upload file, this will take you to local drive, and from here you can upload anything. So you can see I'm going to upload faculty LMS guide. So this file is being uploaded. When this gets uploaded, it should be available here, right? So when this gets uploaded, it should be available here. When it is available here, then you can see it from here, right? So this file is now available here, right? Okay, so I can just refresh it. Okay, just refresh. When I refresh, this file now should be available under lecture. When it is available, I can upload it, right? So you can see faculty LMS guide, which I just uploaded on my drive, is available here. So you can click on that, and then you can select this file, and now this is being uploaded on my LMS. So lecture 1, under this lecture 1, this PowerPoint file is available. There are multiple other options. Just I do not want to make things complicated, so you can ignore all of them. Save and display. So now you can see here inside your code, inside your subject, when you come to this week, you will see that. You can see here, this lecture 1 is now available, right? Remember, this is available to students as well. If you want to see how it will appear to students, there is a one beautiful thing that you can do here, switch role to. You as a faculty member are logged in, but you can also switch to the role of a student. So when you switch to the role of a student, you can see here, no more they can edit. This edit option is no more available there, right? But then you can see, they can see the lecture. And when they click on the lecture, it will open into PowerPoint, right? They can save it, they can open into PowerPoint. Okay, I come back to my normal role, and then I turn edit on. When you turn edit on, now you can include any resource inside this week. Okay, so you have seen how to upload the lecture file on LMS. The second thing is, usually when you are in distance mode, you would like to have either synchronous interaction with the student or asynchronous. Asynchronous interaction is you would like to record your video the way I am recording at the moment. You record your video and then make it available to the students. So for recording video, there are hundreds of tools available, but the one which I like most, it is the ShareX. ShareX is freely available. You can use ShareX to record your videos, and recording a video in ShareX is straightforward. You just download it, write in Google, download ShareX. It will take you to the download page. Download that file. It's a simple executable. Double click on that. It will be installed on your machine, and when it is installed on your machine, you will have a shortcut available on your desktop. You can see here this ShareX shortcut is available on the desktop. You just click on that. When you click on that, because currently it is running, so you will click on workflow and then start or stop screen recording. You click it to start screen recording, and then you click it when you stop recording. I am recording my video by using this ShareX, so I cannot click at the moment because otherwise recording will stop. But it's a simple thing. When you click on start, it will start recording, and when you click it, if recording is already in progress, it will stop the recording. Right. Remember one thing, when you download it first time, you will have to do probably this thing. Inside task, when you come to screen recorder, and then you go to screen recording option, here audio source is initially none, but you will have to select it internal microphone. If you want to record your machine's mic, your computer's mic, then you will have to select this option, because otherwise by default it does not record audio, it only records your screen. But if you want to record audio as well, then you will have to come to this option, and this option is available from task setting, and then screen recorder, and then screen recording option, and this option is available here. So you have to be absolutely sure that your mic is also recording your voice. Right. So when you click this option inside workflow, stop recording, you click it first time, it will start recording of your screen as well as your audio. And when you're done with the video lecture, you just click on the stop, and then it will stop the recording. And when you stop the recording, it will save your file, and then you can just, upload that file to the YouTube. Right. Okay. So I'm assuming that you have recorded your audio and your overall video. And when that video has been recorded, and now you want to upload it on YouTube. Right. So that recording will come in this format. You can see here, these are the two videos which I have recorded. So the next step is to, upload your lecture on either YouTube or again on Drive, wherever you want to. If you want to upload it on Drive, again, it is a simple thing as we did in the last step. You come to your Drive. Say for example, inside Drive here, you want to create a folder. Maybe you want to create a new folder and you call it video lectures. Right. You can create a folder, video lectures, and then you go inside this, and then you say upload file. Right. And the videos where you actually recorded your video, you just double click on that. It will be uploaded. Right. That's an MP4 file. It means it's a video file. You upload that file on your Drive. Now when this is available on the Drive, you will come back here. Now you want to make it available on LMS. Right. Remember, you have to make it available online, either on Drive or on YouTube or any other, online video hosting website where you can keep the video. Now once if your video is available online, you again add an activity, and here you will click, previously you clicked on file, but now you will click on URL. Right. You click on URL, you come here, and then you say for example, it's a video lecture 1. Whatever name you give it, video lecture 1. Right. And then here you will have to give link to the file. Now link to the file is actually you get from here. You get shareable link, right? So you get, this is the link that you can copy. This is the link that you can see here, copy link, done, copy link, then it is done. And then this will come here, right? This has been copied. And then here you can give some description. This is my video lecture for faculty of Sher IBA University. Whatever description you want to give. Right. Now once if you have done this, then save it. When you save it, now it has been uploaded where you wanted it to be. You can see here. Now this video lecture is also available. When a student clicks on that, he or she will actually see that video. So you can see here, this video has been was uploaded. Now they can see it. Okay, great. And by the way, you can also upload your video on YouTube. If you want to make it public, then you can also upload it on YouTube. For example, you can come to the YouTube. If you just click on this, upload a video. If you have already a YouTube channel, the way I have, then it will take you to your channel. But if you do not have, then it will ask you for sign in. On my machine, I have already signed out, so I can now sign in. Indeed, I have to use this email address. So you will log into your account. Use another account. Sher Khalil, yes. The password. When you log in, because I've already created, I think it has some issue presently running. Anyway, you can make it available on YouTube, or you can make it available on Google Drive, and then you can work with that. Okay, so your video lecture has been recorded. It has been made available on the LMS. We have uploaded on YouTube or Drive, making lecture available on LMS. You've already seen it. The next step is to upload an assignment. Okay, so for uploading an assignment, we will again go to this area. I'm going to delete it, otherwise my students will be confused what this video lecture is about. I'm going to delete this one as well. Right. Okay, now again, add an activity. I come here, add an assignment. Right. Adding an assignment is the next topic. Add assignment. The assignment, title. For example, I say this is about concepts of object-oriented programming. Right. Here you need to give complete detail of the assignment. Remember, this is the detail that will go inside the assignment. So I say in this assignment, you have to explain the basic concepts of object-oriented programming, right? Programming and its 3 basic principles, right? Whatever you write, you can also upload any file here, right? It's up to you. Remember, this is the title of the assignment and this is text of the assignment. It can be 1 pager, 2 pager, whatever you want to, right? And you can also upload a separate file, maybe a PDF, a Word file, whichever file you make available on your Google Drive. You can upload that file as an assignment file as well. Right, up to you. Now here availability, you will have to make it available immediately. Then you can just disable it. It will be available immediately. But if you say no, it should be available from March 30 onward, then you can set the date, right? So this is available from, you can see here, You can see 30th of March, and then you say submission deadline. Maybe you can say March or April 5. These two dates are important, right? And then here is another beautiful option that you can set to ask LMS to remind you to grade your assignment, right? And then you can also set few restriction. For example, do student need to upload a file for submitting an assignment, or you can accept online text. I mean, in that case, they will actually be provided with a text area. And do you want word limit? Maybe yes, you say I say 1000 words, and you say you will not accept a separate file. Rather, a student should be submitting assignment as an online text, and you say 1000 word is the limit, right? There are many other things. You can play with those. Maximum grade is 100 points. Lot of other things are available, but you can study it on your own. And then save and display. When you do that, you can see your assignment is now available on LMS, right? So you can see this is the concept of object-oriented programming. Now you want to see how it will appear to a student. Again, you can switch your role as a student, and this is how it will appear to a student, right? So as a student, I want to submit assignment. I will click on this, and then I will say aid submission. You can see here, here is the assignment question which you wrote, and here a student will write the answer. And when they save changes, for example, here is a student answer, right? Save changes. When a student saves changes, then he can edit submission again, or then he can submit it, right? So this is a student side, and then you come back. When you as a faculty want to grade it, you can see here, return to my normal role, and you want to grade it. There is some background noise. Okay, so as a faculty member, you want to grade it. So you will go inside. You can see you will have an option of grade. When you grade it, presently, not many students have submitted the assignment, but if there is, then you will see the student name and then list of the student, then you can grade out of 100, right? Okay, so this is the assignment section. I again remove it, otherwise my student will get confused. So yeah, in order to remove it, I will have to turn edit on, right? When I turn edit on, now I can delete it. Okay, great. So we have now so far learned recording our video for asynchronous mode. We have learned making lecture available on LMS. We have learned making assignment available on LMS. The next exciting thing is quiz. Remember, this quiz is not only in scope when you are teaching online, but even when you are teaching face-to-face, this LMS thing is fantastic. It's just extremely complimenting. Conducting quiz as a faculty member, I know that you prepare a quiz, then take a printout, bring that to classroom. Students will do paper pencil test. You bring back to your office and do a lot of assessment. It takes a lot of time, and it's killer when you've got maybe 80 or 100 students. Then even checking MCQs is a nightmare. So I really encourage you people to use LMS not only for your distance education courses, but also for your face-to-face courses, because it is quite complementing even in your face-to-face interaction. Right. So here I'm going to add a quiz. So when you click on quiz, right, make sure that your edit is on. When your edit is on, you add an activity. When you add activity, you can see here I have a quiz option. I can click on quiz, add, right. Name of the quiz, it is actually the title. I say this is quiz about Pakistan. maybe Pakistan studies quiz. So this is a description. This is a quiz that tests students knowledge about Pakistan. Right. Simple. Okay. Now, once if it is done here, you need to provide the timing. Now, remember, you can make this quiz available for students immediately, or you can set a time. Say, for example, you create quiz today and you would like that quiz to be conducted tomorrow. So you say quiz will be open, say for example on Monday, tomorrow, okay, March 30, and you say it will be available from 10 a.m. It will be available from 10 a.m. right, and you say it will be available from 10 a.m. Till say for example 11 a.m. right. So you say this quiz will be available for 1 hour from 10 a.m. to till 11 a.m. and you say that the actual timing for the quiz will be 10 minutes, right? So you make this quiz available for 1 hour so that the student can attempt it from 11 to 12. But if he attempts at 11, it is 10 minutes quiz. So inside 10 minutes will be automatically submitted. 10 minutes quiz, 20 minutes quiz, 1 hour quiz, whatever you want, right? So this time limit is actually the time when a student logs in, opens the quiz, and within 10 minutes it will be automatically submitted, right? Great. You want you really don't need to touch it. There are review options. Yeah, review options are important because would you like to show answer to the student when they submit? So after quiz is closed, right answer, do you want to display them? You want to give feedback for every question? You want to show them their marks? You say, yes, I want to. Or maybe sometimes you say, I do not want this option because if a student is appearing at 11 a.m. and when he submits, he will see all the right answers, and you are fearing that he or she might be sharing all these right answers with his colleagues. So in that case, you might uncheck this, right? Okay, save and display. When you do that, it will bring you here, right? Now say this quiz will not be available until Monday 30. This quiz will close on Monday 30 and time limit is 10 minutes. Grading method is the highest grade. It means there are multiple attempts and the grade which will be given to the student is from the highest grade. Now obviously we have not so far added questions to this quiz. So you will edit quiz. When you edit quiz, you say shuffle all the questions for all the students, right? If you have got 10 questions, they will be all the time being randomized for different students of your class, right? So you want to add a question, you click here, add a question. Now what is the question type that you want to add? A multiple choice, right? You say I want to add multiple choice question. So it brings you here. This should be question number, right? And then this should be question. What is the capital city of Pakistan, right? So this is your question. It is multiple choice. You forget about these things, come to the answers, right? So here is your choice number 1. You say the capital city for Pakistan is Karachi. The capital city for Pakistan is Islamabad. Our capital city for Pakistan is Hyderabad. This is choice 4. This is another choice, my own city, Nasarpur. Okay, now remember these are the 4 options that we are providing, and obviously this is the correct option, which is Islamabad. So as a faculty member, you will choose the correct option, and that correct option should be given 100%, right? It means that it's a kind of key that you are going to input to the LMS for auto grading. Right. So here, what is the capital city of Pakistan? Karachi, Islamabad, Nasarpur, or Hyderabad. And to the correct option, you have given 100%. It's a kind of, you say this is the right option. You can have choice number 5. You can also add 3 more choices, up to you. I do not want to make it too complicated for you. And then save changes. Right. So question number 1 has been added. You want to preview it? You can click here. This is how it will appear to the student. What is capital city of Pakistan? A, B, C, D. Right. You can add another question, add a new question, another I say multiple choice. Right. Again, multiple choice. This is question number 2. When, say for example, when Pakistan got independence, right? When Pakistan got independence, again, a multiple choice question. You say 1947. Remember, these choices are also randomized. So you can always, it's up to you. You can always write your right choice here, but system will randomize these choices for you. Right. So 1947 is the right option. So I select 100%. You can say inside 1900 or maybe 1800, right? Maybe 1946, whatever you want, right? So 4 choices again, save it. You want to see how it looks like, you can preview, you can see this is how it will appear, right? Inside same quiz, you can also add a new question of true false type, right? So you can write here question number 3 and you say Pakistan's capital is Islamabad, right? Okay. And then here you just need to write the right correct option. It's a key, yeah? Yeah, it's true. It's true. So again, save it. So this third option, you can again preview it. Pakistan's capital is Islamabad, true or false, right? And then you can add another question, maybe another true, false, right? And then you can write here, for example, Sakkar is a district, right? Again, you can see this is a question of true, false type. It is true, right? And then you can save it. Right. Okay, so in this quiz, I have added 4 items. Maybe I say the total marks are 4. Save it. You can add as many as you want. Right. Now, once if this is done, you know that I have set a time that this quiz will open tomorrow. You can see when I come back here as a faculty member, I can see this quiz is available. You can name it anything. You can also preview it, right? You as a faculty member can start attempt. This is how a student will be doing it. Start attempt. You can see the first question. The quiz is now currently available, but as a faculty member, you can preview it. Sakkar is a district. You can see this question is not the first that we added, but it is appearing first because system is randomizing it. So I say it's true. As a faculty member, you should do the preview so that if there is any mistake, you can correct it. So you know that this is true. Pakistan's capital is Islamabad. That's also true. And then you say Pakistan got independence in 1947. That's also true. Right. And then what is the capital city of Pakistan? You say Islamabad. Finish attempt. It will ask for a warning. You want to submit? Yes. When it is done, you can see the answer is correct. So you can see this is how students will experience it. And you as a faculty member, when you did a preview, you also kind of double checked if your all questions are correct, if your options are correct. Right. Now remember, when students appear in the quiz, they will be auto-graded. You will be provided with a beautiful report that will show you things like those. I can show you my inheritance quiz. This quiz I conducted day before yesterday. 81 students appeared. When I come to results, you can see here, when students have completed the attempt, you will come here to see results, right? So you can see all students' results. These are all the students who appeared in my quiz. You can see. And the beautiful thing is, it will show you all the averages. You can see overall average is 7.90. In this question, it is 0.68 average. In this question, 0.89. So this will also tell you that this question was probably very hard question. and maybe this question is very easy. Everyone attempted it correctly, or maybe this one is extremely easy. All attempted it correctly. So you know that these sort of states is also available in front of you, right? All these students of mine, they attempted this quiz, I think day before yesterday. So when students complete their quiz, results are automatically available to you. And by the way, you can also export it. You can export it in any form you want to. Okay. So that's the quiz section in your LMS. I remove this quiz from here because I do not want my student to get confused. What Dr. Sher has uploaded on object-oriented programming, they might start attempting it. Okay, I delete it. Great. So conducting a quiz has also been done, and then setting up a Zoom meeting. You know, this is another very important section. Asynchronous, perfect. You just record video, make it available on YouTube or on your Drive, and provide link on your LMS. That's asynchronous. But when you have got this asynchronous mode, then you would also like to have synchronous interaction with your student. You would like to have live interaction with your student. If you want to have live interaction with your student, then Zoom is a very good option. Let us see how to create a Zoom activity. Let us see how we add an activity to record, to set up a Zoom meeting with your student. You add an activity, you click on external tool. When you click on external tool, you've got here an option of add, right? Here you will have to give the activity name. I say Zoom meeting for faculty demo. You will select option of Zoom, right? When this is done, you just save it. And when you save it, you will be provided with this screen. Now in this screen, this is a kind of Zoom screen, you will sign in, right? When you sign in, you'll be brought to the next screen. Now, because I have already installed Zoom on my machine, so I can see, this screen. If you have not installed, you should install it. You say schedule a meeting. When you click on schedule a meeting, meeting name, Zoom meeting on, faculty demo, right? You can provide here description, and then you say when you want to conduct this meeting, right? I say I'm conducting this meeting on March 29, 1 p.m. and you say it will be probably a 2-hour meeting, 3-hour meeting, whatever you want. Make sure that you are providing the correct time zone, GMT +5, it is for Pakistan, right? You want to provide video, yeah. Participants video is on, yes. Recording computer audio, if you have got separate, for telephone voice, but that does not make sense here, it's quite an old thing. And then meeting options, enable join before host, I do not want, because I say I should be the first participant when this meeting opens. This is important. Record the meeting automatically on local computer, it is quite important. And then I think all other options are okay, but this is also important. Mute your participant upon entry, because if you are having 100 students and if all of them have turned their mics on, it will be again nightmare. So you as a host want to make sure that all others' mic is turned off, and you can turn them on when they raise hand. Okay. Now you save it. When you save it, you will see that a meeting ID will be created. This is the only thing that you need to provide to your student. Meeting ID 655945764. It is a meeting ID. You need to provide this meeting ID to your student. It could be through, if you have got a WhatsApp group for your student, or it can also be through, by sending a message by using LMS. I'll tell you how to send message by using LMS, but you can also use LMS messaging service to share this ID. Right. Now, once if this is done, when it is 1 p.m., you'll just come here and start this meeting. It will automatically start. Rest of the things are extremely, a common sense. I don't need to go through all those options in detail, otherwise this video will be very long. Those are as easy as opening a video on YouTube, right? So when it is time, you will come back here and start the meeting. Okay, when this is done, you will come back to your LMS and you will see that when you come back to LMS, you will see that your Zoom meeting should also be available here. So you can see Zoom meeting for faculty demo. I'm again going to remove it from here, otherwise my student will be confused. Okay, I remove this from my LMS. Zoom meeting has been set up. Conducting a feedback section, this is also important. I mean, sometimes you would like to get feedback from a student, so you can click again at activity. You can get feedback on your lecture, you can feedback on any issue, but conducting feedback is also an important aspect inside a classroom. So feedback, click on feedback, add title of the feedback. This is about maybe I can write it taste for faculty, right? And then here you will provide complete description. Again, availability, that is from and to. We say it is available from March 29 up to March 30. It will be available for 2 days, right? And then after submission, I don't think you need to do anything else. Just save and display, right? And then you will edit questions. What question you are going to add, right? So you say I want to add a multiple choice question, right? Inside feedback, it is required. How is your experience of attending online classes? This is the first question I want to ask from my student. Okay, it's a multiple choice. Yes. And then here are the answers: good, bad, poor, whatever you want to write, right? Save this question, right? So maybe edit a question. I should write Control X, Control V, right? This is question number 1. This is question and that is the label. Save, change this to this question, right? How is your experience? And all these 4 options. And then you want to add another question, maybe another multiple choice. I again say question number 2. Should we continue online classes? Multiple choice: yes, no, yes, with some change, right? That's it. And then you can save it. Okay, and then you can once it is done, it will be available for students, right? So you can see here when I uploaded my feedback, you can see here this was my feedback about online classes. I have edited the way I've just told you. So you can see here as a student how it appears. I say switch my role to the students. When I come back here, so you can see here continue. Okay, I cannot. I think its time is expired. This is a quick survey together. Remember, the feedback is not open. Yeah, I think its timing is expired. Yeah, but as a faculty member, once the student have given me the feedback, I can analyze, see the analysis capability. Analyze, you can see here, maybe you want to see how it appears. It will appear like this. How do you rate your online experience? This was the first question. Do you think we should continue the second question? What is reason of your this question? I also added this open-ended, right? And then it's going to submit it. When they submit, you want to analyze. You can see here we have got this analysis. So for question number 1, these are the answers. You want to see the data So this will tell you that around 15% students said excellent, 37% said good. So you can see this whole data is available here. Data for second question, 24 students said no, yes, 42 said no. So you can see, and then this is the open-ended question. You want to see who said what, show responses. You can see for each student, these responses are also available. Right. So this is how you can also gather feedback about your, courses. There are many other things that you can do with LMS. Sky is the limit. I do not want to make this video too long, but these are few basic things that you should learn in order to launch a course online. Right, I can delete it from here because otherwise I'll be in trouble. Another very good practice that I want to share with you that I and my co-teacher Sir Khalid and Sir Atif did in our online course. We actually shared a complete plan with our students. You can see when we came online, the first thing that we did with our student, we shared this online classes detail and course plan. I strongly recommend all faculty members to prepare this type of plan. This is the plan that I made. I'll be sharing this plan with you on my email. Right. So this plan I shared with my students. I said that 25 marks I've already assessed face to face when they were here in theory, and I said 75 marks I will be assessing through 20 in second mid, 8 online quiz, 8 online programming assignment, 14 for course project, and 25 for final exam. Similarly, for my lab part, we said 15 marks we've already assessed, and then 35 marks we will assess online, 10 by lab task, 10 by second mid, and 15 by final exam. And then you need to give a complete plan to your students so that they do not feel confused. So you can see here, we have made a plan for March, April, May. I'm planning to conduct final exam in first and second week of June. So you can see final exam of theory, 25 marks, is on Wednesday, June 3. And final exam of the lab is on 15 marks, is on Friday 5 in June. And then project, I have prepared a separate document that carries 14 marks. Right. Now you can see I have prepared here a week-wise plan. For every week, for example, that starts tomorrow, I'll be teaching them packages and interfaces. This is the theory part, class activity, and this is the lab activity. Right. Inside class activity, what I will be doing, I as a teacher will be recording my video on packages and interfaces, and then I will conduct a Zoom session on the previous week topics on Tuesday 10 to 12. Right. And then my lectures which I'll be recording on Monday and Tuesday will be available on Wednesday. I will be conducting a quiz from my lecture that will carry 1 mark. Right. Because if you see, I said 8 marks are from online quizzes. So this 1 mark will be from this topic that I will be teaching in this week. Right. And then next day I will be uploading assignment number 4. It will be a programming assignment. Again, this will be a 1 mark assignment. And then I expect that on Saturday and Sunday students are revising all these topics. This is our theory part, and here is our lab part. My lab is being conducted by Sir Khalid and Sir Atif. Sir Atif is from Khairpur campus. His students are also now on our LMS. So both of them will be preparing lab tasks. That lab task is available on Tuesday 5 p.m. on LMS. And then Sir Khalid will be conducting Zoom session on the lab on Wednesday. So on Tuesday, I will be on the Zoom. On Tuesday, Sir Khalid will be on the Zoom. And on Wednesday, Sir Khalid will be on the Zoom. And on Thursday, Sir Atif will be on the Zoom. So you can see we are almost 6 hours interaction live with our student. And then about 4 hours recorded videos are available on LMS. And then the lab task that teachers provided to them on Tuesday will be, its submission will be due on Saturday, and that also carries 1 mark. So you can see for each and every mark that is remaining, we are saying what we are expecting. You can see this column. I'll be conducting my mid-exam on 22nd of April. 10 marks theory, 10 marks, VPL, virtual programming lab, that will be online. So you can see all these remaining marks which we have to conduct, we have given a clarity to our students. Right. Okay. I end my lecture here. I'm going to share this course plan with you with the hope that you will be referring it. Thank you very much for your patient listening. Remember, when you have completed your recording, you will stop screen recording by clicking on this link. Thank you very much.